Hi, I'm CAOC President Lee Harris. It's hot up here in Sacramento this afternoon, which means the legislative year is well underway, and it's time for an update on all the good work CAOC is performing to help you and your clients. There are a couple of big attacks on tort victims underway in the Capitol that have been making headlines, and we're battling them hard. You might have recently read that PG&E power lines and equipment have caused most of the fires that scorched the North State last year. PG&E and other utilities are lobbying the legislature to avoid full accountability. CAOC is pushing hard to beat back that effort. Our legislative advocates and leadership team are also working hard against lead paint manufacturers trying to evade their responsibility to repair homes where the poison paint still poses a public health threat, particularly to kids. The paint companies were ordered to pay to fix the problem, but now want legislation or a ballot measure handing off those massive costs to taxpayers. We're fighting them hard. Our advocates have already scored some major wins against other bad bills. We took on the insurance industry to derail AB 2429. It would have thrown more roadblocks in the way of personal injury, property damage, and wrongful death cases. We also turned back more than a dozen other bad bills, including legislation that would have restricted attorney's fees, limited joint and several liability, undercut worker rights across the board, and restricted the ability of homeowners to sue over construction defects. Meanwhile, CAOC-sponsored legislation is moving full speed ahead. We're supporting 3 bills addressing sexual harassment in the aftermath of the Harvey Weinstein scandal. First, we're partnering with the California Labor Federation and sexual harassment victims like former Fox anchor Gretchen Carlson to back AB 3080 by Assemblymember Lorena Gonzalez Fletcher. It would limit forced arbitration in employment cases and prevent arbitration from being used to hide the conduct of those who do wrong. CAOC is also working with Assemblymember Eloise Gomez-Reyes on AB 1870 to ensure victims are allowed enough time to file a claim when they have been subjected to workplace harassment. And we're backing SB 820 by Senator Connie Lova to end protection of sexual predators by banning secret settlements or non-disclosure agreements like those that allowed Harvey Weinstein to become a repeat offender. To help better assist your clients, we're sponsoring SB 1012, which would allow more cases to qualify for California's expedited jury trials. That will save time and money for all parties and free up crowded courtrooms. In the aftermath of the massive Equifax data theft scandal, which hit nearly 60% of the U.S. adult population, we're sponsoring SB 1121. It will set statutory damages to boost accountability and prevent future abuse by adding teeth to California's Information Practices Act. We'll keep you posted as all these bills continue to progress. You can find out more information at www.caoc.org/legislation. Of course, we can't do this without your support. In this election year, you can help us campaign for good state lawmakers who understand the importance of the civil justice system. I hope you'll go to the web address on the screen and consider a donation. I want to thank you for your support of Consumer Attorneys of California. I've said it before, I'll say it again, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Together we can move mountains as we seek justice for all.